get comfortable on your mat. So your knees are really comfortable. And as I say, have your band, but don't use it yet. And lift your arms to the side, because you're going to lift one arm and take the other hand under the armpit, and then the other side, under the armpit. So a warm-up move for your waist. Lift and over. Lift, breathe in, and over. And over. So the reason we start on our knees is because it kind of encourages, forces, our lower limbs to stay still. So we're already connecting with our core, because there's no movement. You'll be conscious of lifting your knee. You wouldn't, maybe, of lifting your foot. So kneeling makes the waist work harder. Interesting. 2 more. You're feeling the squeeze on one side and the stretch on the other. 1 more. Good. And then turn it into a really nice rotation. Fingers across your chest, light touch, where your fingers touch your shoulders, and spine rotation, side to side. Brace your tummy. Breathe out to turn. Inhale to center. And keep the chin in line with the chest. That's good. Well done. Keep going. Chin in line with chest. Don't let the head move on its own. Take your whole body with you. Fingertips to forehead to make it stronger. If you want to come down onto your heels, you're very welcome. Use your breathing to help you with this move. Brace your deep abdominal. Feel that strength in your core. Feel the support for your back. Perfect. Then, hands behind your head, elbows wide. Feel that movement. Hips face the front, breathing. Beautifully controlled. Fab. 2 more. Really well done. 1 last one. Good. Let's take a short breather before we move on. Lift the arms to the sky, push your bum to your heels, hands on the floor, and find the pose of a child. Reach the fingers forward, push your bottom back. Make sure your knees are comfortable. Make sure your back is comfortable. And then climb up, and let's do more waist work. So bring the hands either here or behind you, but what we're going to do is drop. Drop the elbow towards the waist, one side, and then the other. Good. And this time when you drop, open the arms so the fingers touch the floor, bend the elbow center. Other side, fingers touch the floor, bend and center. Good. Breathe out. Hold and breathe in. Breathe out. Hold and breathe in. I love that. Good. Breathe out. Pause for a moment. Love that upright posture. It just reminds us, doesn't it, where the arms need to rest. Opening the chest so we don't fall forward. It's a good little technique to keep our upright posture. 4 to finish. Other side. Lovely. 3 to finish. Let's work a little harder. Take the hands so they touch the floor. Breathe in at the top. 2 more. This is when we make the change. This is when the body starts to really affect change. The last one. Great. Pause at the top. Breathe in, lift the hands to the ceiling. Breathe out, bum to heels. Slowly bring the hands to the floor. Stretch, so if you're on your fingertips, you'll find a bigger stretch. Push your bottom back and walk your hands forward. Enjoy that stretch. Good. Climb up onto your knees. Take your foot, this is level 3, out to the side, so the toes are facing forward. Hands, they can be out to the side or behind your head, and then open. Center, open. So the fingertips touch the thigh. Open, touch the floor, touch the leg. Perfect. Touch the floor, yes, and touch the leg. Keep going. Exhale. Breathe out. Center. Let's do a couple where the hands stay behind your head. So just drop and see if that makes the exercise stronger. And then elbow touches thigh. Yeah, well done. Elbow to floor. As deep as you can go. And then the other side. So just 2 more of those. Remember your options. Both knees on the floor if you want. Arms open. Or hands behind your head. Last one. Go deeper, go lower, go stronger. And the other side. So before we do that on the other leg, arms into the air. Breathe in. Exhale, fingertips on the floor. Push your bum one way, your hands the other. Work through that stretch. Then slowly climb up and do that on the other leg. Take the other leg out to the side, toes pointing forward. Arms lift. So bring the hands behind the head in the center. Tip, open, behind, tip, open, behind. So use this strategically to get your technique right. So you're not rotating. You're upright and you're simply lowering side to side. This is a fab exercise for your waist. Good. Bit of a challenge with your foot outstretched. If it's not comfortable, bend your knees and work on your knees. You ready to take it up? Hands behind your head, drop the elbow. Center, breathe in, drop the elbow to the floor, to the floor, to the floor. Go, 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 go. Climb up. Elbow towards your leg, and then see how far you can go. And climb up. Yay, good, Teresa, fantastic. Lower, center, and over. Couple more. The slower you go, the stronger and the quicker the results. Yeah, one last one. You're fantastic. Good. Bring the knees to the floor. Lift the arms to the ceiling, to the sky. Come forward. So turn side on your mat. So knees and feet are on the mat, and stretch your arms forward nice and long. Reach those fingers further forward. Good. So bring your hands under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, and take the front arm forward and then lower, and take the front arm to the side and lower. So you see that? Same hand, front hand forward, arm in line with ear, drop. Same hand to the side, drop. Give me 2 more of those. Forward, drop, side, drop. 1 more. Forward, drop, side. Let's do that with the opposite leg. So front arm and back leg forward. Now as you drop the fingers, drop the big toe, and then scoop the arm to the side and the leg to the opposite side. Drop, forward, drop, side, yeah, drop, arm forward, leg back, drop, side. Can I have another 2 more of those? Forward, drop, side, and 1 more, forward, drop, side. Let's take a quick breather, hands to the floor. Toes together, knees wide, stretch back, let go, turn the wrists, rotate the wrists. And let's do that on the other side, arms only. Hands under shoulder, back arm forward, lower, back arm to the side, lower, so you're never touching the floor. Your hand stays hovered off the floor. Fill up the shoulders. The hand that's on the floor stays strong. Magnificent. 1 more. Forward, side, rest. So now we're going to take the back hand and the front leg. 1 arm forward, opposite arm, opposite leg back. Drop towards the floor and then scoop to the side. Drop to the floor, scoop to the front. Drop, scoop. Wow. Drop, lift. That's it. Drop, out to the side. Keep those hips square. Forward and back. Out to the side. 1 last one. Forward and back. Out to the side and rest. Toes together, knees wide, pose of a child. Take your time to release your wrists. So let's use the band. Nice, thick, advanced band. Put it on your mat so that your band goes across your mat. That's it. Put your hands on top of the band and then hold the band in the front hand. So your other hand keeps the mat on the floor. You decide how strong this is, okay? Take the arm forward. Now take the arm to the side. 4 more. Right out in front. Right out to the side. Feel the tension? Isn't that fun? Forward. Side. 2 more. Forward. Side. We ready to do this with the added leg? Should we try? Arm goes forward, opposite leg back. Drop, hovering off the floor, side. That's 1. 1 arm forward, opposite leg up. Out to the side, that's 2. Give me another, forward. Out to the side, that's 3. Forward. Out to the side, that's 4. Give me 1 more. Forward, out to the side, 5. Rest. Toes together, knees as wide as you can go. Do what you need to do for your wrists. Release them before we do the other side. Just the hand. Nice thick mat, nice thick band. Use your front hand on top of the band, keep it still. The other hand holds the band. Reach forward, out to the side. Forward, out to the side. Don't forget your breath. Breathe out as you go forward. Breathe out as you go to the side. Nice. Forward, side. We've got 2 more. Brace your tummy. Keep the hips square and the challenge, opposite leg. So take a moment, adjust your posture, bring up the front leg with the back hand, forward, hover just off the floor, out to the side, 1, just off the floor, 2, out to the side. Carry on, forward, squeeze the bum, out to the side, forward, out to the side. Good, last one. This is when we make the difference. Forward, out to the side. Whoa. Fantastic. Leave the band in front of you. Come into the pose of a child, rotate the wrists, have some water and lie down on your tummy. And do a little bit of back work. Hands by your side. Towel if you've got one underneath your forehead. Roll your shoulders and lift your chest and lower towards the floor. Roll your shoulders, lift your chest, lower towards the floor. Lift and lower. Keep going. Lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. You're doing a great job. Lift and roll back. Lift and roll back. Good. 4 more. Keep it slow and steady. Fantastic. So this is your level 1. This is lower back, strengthening. Come down onto the floor to rest and recover. And pick up the band. Place it across your bum, nice and thick, and take your palms under the band so that your hands are on top of your bum and your thumbs touch. Okay? Straight arms, head on the floor, lift the band just a little and pull out. 1 and lower. Lift the band and pull out. 2 and lower. 3, great arm work. 4, but it's also great shoulder work. Keep your head on the floor, head down, so that you just work your arms and the front of your shoulder. Good. Now lift your chest. Give me 10 where you reach the fingers down towards your heels. Lower. Roll the shoulders back. Hands towards heels, lower. Breathe out. 3, lower. 4, rest. 5, squeeze those shoulder blades together. 6, this is the perfect exercise if you've done a bit of gardening or you've been sat in the driver's seat for a long time. This is what we need, the opposite move. Don't do it straight away. Make sure you've done the full session so that you're ready for this, because this is quite strong. Pause at the top, 10 pulses out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Heels to bum. Make sure the lower back truly is happy and recovered, because we're going to take the band in front, over your thumbs, knuckles over the top, arms extend, same thing, head on the floor, lift the arms and pull. 1, lift the arms and pull. 2, lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the head on the floor. 10. Now lift the head, lift the arms and pull. 1, lift and pull out. 2, it's a tiny move with the arms. 3, just enough resistance in the band. 4, to make you feel you're working your upper back. 5, it would be phenomenal if your arms stayed in line with your ears. 6, so keep lifting high. 7, 8, nearly there, nearly there. 9, you ready for your pulses? Hold for 10 and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Let go of the band. Push into the pose of a child. Stretch the arms forward. Make sure the back is healed. And then we'll finish off with just a little bit of tummy work. Okay, so we've done the whole lot. We've worked the waist, we've worked the back, and now we're going to work your tummy. So leave the band for a moment. Hug your knees into your chest. Lie on your back. If you've got a towel, put it underneath your head. Massage your back. Good. And then put both hands on your front shin and extend the back leg across the floor. And then draw in. Hold the shin and take the other leg across the floor. Bring the knee in and press away. Point your toes, breathe out, comfortable level 1. Really brace your core. Perfect. Then level 2, take the hands behind the head, elbows on the floor. And now you have to really grip with your tummy muscles. Push the leg away. Breathe out, inhale, center. Fab. Good, good control, the back's not lifting, the leg's nice and strong, very purposeful. Brilliant. Then, level 3. As the leg extends, raise the head, breathe out, lift the head, inhale, lower the head. Extend the leg, raise the head, inhale, lower. Breathe out, lift, inhale, drop. Exhale, lift, inhale, drop. Keep the elbows as wide as you can, stretch and lower, stretch and lower. Look down at your leg. Look down at the knee and the foot and line it all up with your hip. Fantastic. Breathe out, push, inhale, lower. Breathe out, push and lower. Give me 2 more of those. And 1 more of those. And then rest. Hands on knees, massage your back. Circle one way. And circle the other so your back feels healed, warm, recovered. Last level, level 4 I think we're on. Hands behind your head. Extend one leg as you did earlier. Raise your head as you did earlier, but this time shoulder across. Knees in, head lowers. Other side, shoulder across. Knees in, head lowers. Breathe out across. Inhale, lower. Breathe out across and lower. So if you want to work harder, keep your head just off the floor, in between. So you can either rest on the floor or keep the head off the floor and keep those tummy muscles engaged. Elbows wide. Breathe out across, center, across. Let's do 5 to finish, both sides. Slow. Controlled. Let me hear you breathe. 3 more, both sides. Long and strong. Fab obliques. Keep going. Lift. Get that shoulder across. And last one. Good. So bring the feet to the floor. Take the arms above your head. Stretch your legs away one at a time. Hold onto your wrist and push your right heel away. Feel that down the length of your body. Oh, and then the other side. Hold the other wrist. Good, good tummy work. Fabulous. Hands by your side. Bend your knees. Feet on the floor. Pick up the band and place it across your hips, nice and thick. If you've got a towel, remove it from underneath your head and take your thumb under the band, knuckles on top. Promise this is the last exercise and it's a nice restorative one. So give me a little bit of a shoulder bridge, push your hips into the air, squeeze your bum, and at the same time pull the band towards the floor. 5 slow drops to the floor, so you feel that in the front of the arms. Then rest and lower the back in sequence down onto the mat. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll up through your spine, right up onto your shoulders. 5. Pull down with the arms, nice and slow and strong. Good. Then relax the arms. Roll down through your back, all the way to the floor, and then climb back up. Push the arms down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower the back into the floor. If you were thinking of making this harder, climb up, raise the front knee so the knee is over the hip, then straighten the leg. Point the toes, lift the hips, push the hands down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Can you do the other side? Lift the knee, point the toes, pulse up. 5, 4, good work. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, foot down, roll. Roll, bring the knees into the chest. We'll do it one more time. And then we'll go into the stretches. Feet on the floor. Band across your hips. Lift your bum slowly. Bend and lift the leg and then pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Foot on the floor. Can you keep the bum in the air as you swap? Raise the leg. 5. Look at the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Great work. Roll down through your back. Hands under your knees. Raise your nose to your knees and stretch your spine. Maybe go through that full body stretch. Extend the legs one at a time. Hold your wrist. And the other side. Bring your front leg into the air. The band on that foot. And stretch your hamstrings. What a welcome relief. What an incredible workout. You've done really, really well. So we're going into a little bit of a summer break now. So what I did there is try to get as much in as I possibly could. I think you noticed. We worked our waist. We worked our back, lower and upper. We've also done a little bit of posterior work, back of legs and bum. And now we're stretching. So put your opposite hand on the band and slowly bring the leg across your body. So do it in stages and find the tricky bit. Other hand opens to the side. And look at your palm as the leg comes towards the floor. Good. And then very slowly climb up. Swap legs, open the band. Point and flex the foot with a little bit of tension on the band. And take the opposite hand on the band so the leg comes across slowly. See how far down you can go without resting on the floor. And slowly climb up. Both feet in the band, knees to chest, and rock a couple of times, 4, 5 times, until you're ready to take a seat. Well done. Don't forget to subscribe.